Alright, showing my setup. I have it fully installed now. Okay, thermostat. Going through the charge controller. Reason being is if the batteries ever get too low, it will cut off the power and not totally destroy my batteries. Going to a 150 watt heater. And you see it's on right now because 24 is what it comes on at. The current temperature is 25.8 and that's real time. And what it kicks off at is 27. So, charge controller, power coming from that through the accessories button to the thermostat. From the thermostat, it goes to a 12 volt relay. So I have thermostat controlling a relay. That's also hooked up to a switch. So if I ever want to, I can just flick it off and it will turn off the relay. So, it's like the thermostat's still on and all, it just only turns off the relay. But I'll turn it back on. But anyway, so it goes through a relay that's hooked directly up to the batteries and powers this fan, which I have permanently installed. And I mean, this thing is, you can see that is solid on there. That is a 150 watt DC heater that you get for defrosting your windows at Walmart. And as you can see by the cedar and reflex, which it's 2 layers of reflex. On the top it does have, I'd say about a ½ an inch air gap. So it has an air gap and everything on the top. When I can't really do an air gap, I try to do 2 layers of it. But yeah, so little 150 watt heater for a small space, because I'm turning the back of the Durango into a camper. But I figured this system would be really good to show you guys. Some people are what they call van lifers, people that live out of vans. And if they have a several hundred watt heater or a several hundred watt solar system set up, it should be able to power this heater during the day. And that will actually give them sustaining heat. And depending on their battery bank, they should be able to use it quite a bit at night too. And for people that do these, conversions and buses, this would be ideal because, I mean, you could power whatever heater you wanted to with it. Or people that just have a little bitty trailer and have enough room for like a 250 watt panel, this should be able to power that heater. And I mean, it does pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's a little close to the TV, but I'm not too worried because it doesn't really heat it up too much. And yes, I have a TV on the ceiling. I'm watching a movie right now as I work. But anyway, you can see it's going up in temp. Not too bad. I mean, yes, it's not really fast, but it's only 150 watt heater, so it's not going to use a lot of juice. However, you don't want to hook this up directly to a battery or anything like that, because directly to a car battery, it would drain it quick without the engine running. My setup, I have 4 RV batteries, so it can take 150 watts fairly easily. And like I said, I'm going through my MPPT. So, that's going to cut off if the battery voltage ever drops too low, which is nice. But I hope this setup helps. And, can help some people stay warm. I'm hoping that here shortly it will cut off. Well, I know it will cut off at 27, but I was hoping I could show you in the video of it automatically cutting off. But yeah, it's still a pretty good size space, so it still takes it a little bit. Now, once it does start to warm up, though, it does start to warm up decently quick. But yeah, and I'll just stop now because it still has a little ways to go. And I have the thermostat over here, so it's totally out of the way of the heater. I have the heater angled where it's going all the way across. That way, it's sucking in through the bottom. So it's sucking air in through here, blowing all the way across. That way it's circulating across this nice big area. That way I won't have you know, little hot areas when I sleep or anything else. It won't be super hot on my chest, but my feet cold. Yeah, it'll be fun. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this.